So how can you learn how to become a private investigator? Private investigating is a licensed activity in almost every state, and the license is issued by either the Department of Justice, sometimes the Bureau of Licensing, depending on the state. It usually has 2 or 3 criteria associated with it. The first is demonstrating a certain level of prior experience. It could be anywhere from 3 to 5, sometimes 7 years of prior experience doing investigations. Usually that comes from being involved in law enforcement. Sometimes it involves working for a security company as an intern. But in many cases, 90 some odd % of investigators come from law enforcement, and it doesn't just mean being a patrol officer or some other type of clerical position in the police department. It involves doing investigations and being involved with witness interviews and looking at records. Once that's established, the next thing is there is a background check to make sure that the investigator doesn't have anything in their background which would indicate dishonesty or fraud or something that a private investigator license would be a danger to the public. The second part, or I should say the third part of becoming licensed, is usually passing an exam, knowing what are the laws about doing an investigation. Can you do surveillance on private property? Can you release information from an investigation to a third party? Every state has subtle differences, but in most cases, it's the same type of legal requirements. You'll also need to demonstrate that you know where to find records. Where are UCC records found? Where are title records found? Where are criminal records found? And what you can do to review those, and when are they protected by law? For example, at the federal level, there's the Gramm-Leach-Bliley Act, which prohibits accessing of certain private records by anybody. Private investigator, even law enforcement can't access them without a search warrant. So being aware of these laws is an important part of becoming licensed. Once you go through those 3 processes, some states also require an insurance policy in case you do something wrong that damages a client, that you have a bond or an insurance company that will take care of making those damages go away. If you have questions about how to become licensed as a private investigator, you can reach us at our website at afxsearch.com.